Viktorija, good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Priska.
morning.
Okay, so Viktorija, tell us about the situation you want to face in this session today.
Okay. There are a few things on my list, but mainly I feel that I sort of have everything in my life to be happy, but I just feel empty inside, and its majority is with my relationship, which I mentioned in my points that I listed. He's a good man. Everybody who meets him, says, what do you want? Why are you not satisfied? But I just feel we don't have anything much in common. And my mind goes crazy over a year now, and I don't know, is it me? Is it him? And then a lot of the time I come back to me that there's some issues, about this mirror. How to say? So maybe I am mirroring my issues in him rather than he as a person is being wrong, if that makes sense. So, and I decided to go a bit deeper to find out what actually stops me from being happy.
Yes.
Okay. And then other things are like confidence, where I think I have a lot of potential, but I feel that I'm not but living full potential as how I could. And other people see me very different to how I see myself. And I feel that stops me a lot in life.
So you are not satisfied with your relationship with your boyfriend and the relationship with your colleagues in your work and of your work.
Not the relationship itself, but for example, if there are bosses, if I have to speak in front of few people, if I
Okay.
have to speak on the stage, that's, I have ability to do that, but it's just somehow I feel very small and always think, well, who am I? These people are, such, so big people, and then I'm just, tiny, and then I can't even speak up, or I get stuck, and it's just really annoying. So then I rather avoid these situations, which, I think it's time for me to face and fight that, to then carry on achieving goals that I want.
Okay. Ready? Anything else
Yeah.
you want to add?
Then there was about that in my life, people also have addictions. So I mentioned that my father was a drinker. My mum, she drinks, which I used to get me so angry and all sorts of emotions. I used to get inside just by seeing her face, but I managed to let it go, and it's kind
But
of okay. We have.
you don't live with them, no?
I don't live with her, no, but I do talk on daily basis, and she lives just around the corner almost. But it's just I don't get any feelings inside. But my partner,
But do you feel
he's
a bad connection with your parents?
I feel a good connection with
A
my
good
parents.
connections?
No,
What do you feel about your parents?
so my dad is not here anymore. He died quite a few years ago. My mum is still here. I don't know. I didn't have that good bringing up as such. I know dad loved me. My mum is quite. I know she loves me, but she's not that motherly mother who, would. I don't know. She would say, do you need anything, or are you okay? Or we don't really talk deep with my mum. It's just more like very conversations on the surface. I don't know much how she feels. It just seems that she doesn't even listen if I try to talk to her. She just, I don't know, rolls her eyes, or look around, or doesn't concentrate, or interrupts me, and then I just avoid talking about my feelings, or it's just I keep it more, don't know, just daily things. That's it.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Please get a comfortable position. Yes, this position.
Yes.
Maybe it's better to use someone for your head. If you want,
Yes, yeah.
if you want. Okay, so now Victoria, I don't know your hypnotic susceptibility, so I count 10 to 1 and you get relaxed. But if you see, if you visualize or feel something during my counting, please tell me.
Okay.
So close your eyes. I count 10 to 1. If you want to do the same, Priska, please do it. I count 10 to 1 and you get relaxed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,2, and 1. Now I count 1, 2, 3. As I count, you go to a memory or a dream. 1, 2, 3. Do you remember anything?
The only thing that popped up in my mind, there was this boy that I went to school with, and at that time,
Okay. Step by step. How old are you in this memory?
maybe 9.
9. Okay. Are you alone?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is happening?
I'm outside, in my usual playground, and I see this boy that we used to play together or go to school together. And
You can observe yourself from above. Please tell me, how are you dressed up?
I'm wearing trousers and some pattern top.
Observe the shoes.
Or just some trainers.
Okay, good. So now advance in time this memory of a half an hour. What is happening?
So what I remember is that boy said to me that where you're going to live soon, is it in a container, in a like rubbish container? And I feel a lot of embarrassment because my parents were in quite difficult financial situation, and so like our house was almost owned by a bank, and my mom used to say that we were probably going to have to pack our bags, and somehow that boy knew about it, and he said that in front of other people, other kids as well. And yeah, I just remember the feeling that I just wanted to disappear because I was so embarrassed.
What's your feeling now in this memory?
I don't know, I just feel quite sorry for myself back then.
Okay, observe this energy, this emotion inside you. In which part of your body do you see it?
My heart.
Your heart. Observe the form and the color of this emotional energy. What is it?
Blue and round. Quite big.
Wonderful. So now Priska is reaching you in this hypnotic environment, in this memory. Priska, how do you see her?
She's standing right in front of me. I see her like how she looks in a physical body. And she's like now taking this, feeling this energy in her heart. That's how I'm visualizing her at the moment.
And Viktorija, how do you see or feel Priska? If you do.
And
Do you feel her? Her energy?
I kind of felt like a bit lighter
Okay.
for a second.
Okay. You have a good hypnotic susceptibility. Good. Not bad. So now let's go to another moment, another place. Now I count 1, 2, 3. When I say 3, you see in front of you every esoteric cause of your boyfriend relationship. When I say 3, your mind knows. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Viktorija, tell me, where are you and what are you seeing?
Don't see anything.
Anything? Okay. Your mind is blank, so we can work. Friska, what do you see?
I'm visualizing her like she's like looking up, like that she sees something on top of her head, and she's looking around because she can feel something on top of her that is not right. There's something wrong.
Okay.
This energy.
Now tell Viktorija, subliminal part of Viktorija, to call his boyfriend.
Yeah, she's calling her boyfriend.
And
He's
now...
coming.
Oh, good. Now she has to call her work colleagues, everyone, or every one of them. The boss too.
I see like that appearing on the boyfriend is behind her on the right, and on the left side I see like an office appearing with everybody inside. So that's the image I see.
Now she has to call her mother too. And her father.
Her mother comes.
Yes.
Yeah, the mother comes. The mother, her position is in front of her. And the father is very far. It's very far, but I can feel it. Is in her field, energetic field.
Behind all these people, tell Viktorija to call a public people, every kind of people.
Yeah, she's calling an audience, like people that she doesn't know.
Wonderful. So, Viktorija, physical Viktorija, what do you see now? If you see.
Just like yellow color in front of my eyes.
A color? Which color?
Yellow.
Only yellow?
Do
you see any people?
As Friska was describing, I kind of imagined them all standing around me.
What is this yellow? What do you feel?
It's just like brightness or sun.
And what do you feel?
Nothing.
Okay, now I count to 1, 2, 3, and you start to call. You start to speak. You start to speak to everyone, your parents, your boyfriend, your colleagues, and the public you don't know. You start to speak, and you will tell me what. Tell me.
What do I tell them?
Okay.
What do I...
Everything. I count 1, 2, 3. You start to speak. Everything. 1. It's just an exercise. 2, 3. Talk.
Well, I probably want to tell them all that I'm sick of this feeling, the way I feel, and that I want to get over that. To my boyfriend, I want to say that I don't think this is working out. Maybe he needs to find a different person.
Okay, but now I want to know, how do you feel while you are speaking in front of these people?
There is some sort of lightness every word I say that's coming, but I just feel like very much I'm so fed up.
Fear?
Like really, just fed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just fed up of this feeling of not feeling normal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's
Or
good, no?
this head, yeah, it's just quite heavy
Mm-hmm.
in my heart.
Heavy in your
That,
heart.
very heavy.
And you, Priska, what do you see?
I feel exactly what she's saying. I've seen the bright light before, and this light is annoying her. I
Mm-hmm.
can see her, it's too bright, she doesn't let her see how she could see. And then I feel this weight on her chest, on her heart, while she's talking, and she has fears as well of the consequence
Mm-hmm.
of her words.
Mm-hmm. Where is coming from this energy?
This bright energy
Yes, yes.
is coming from above, is coming from somewhere on top of
Mm-hmm.
her.
On top, not from people?
Yeah, no.
No, okay. Now, observe Victoria speaking, talking to her boyfriend. What is the feeling you see?
She feels very sad.
Mm-hmm.
She feels guilty
Mm-hmm.
because she doesn't want to hurt him in any ways
Mm-hmm.
because she cares but on the other hand, she really wants to be happy again.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like doubting,
Mm-hmm.
because she feels guilty
Okay, now
most of anything.
observe her when she's talking to her mother and father too.
She feels very sad.
Said.
I can feel tears coming to her eyes. She feels that she hasn't been loved the way she wanted, the way she needed. And she's a little bit angry as well against she has feelings of anger
Mm-hmm.
towards her mother and father.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, it's classic. It's normal. So now, Victoria, observe and feel exactly inside yourself this main emotional energy in you. Guilty, sensation of guiltness, sadness, anger, and fear. Locate this energy inside you, where they are. Where are they inside?
It's just kind of taken over
Mm-hmm.
all of my body, but mainly in the center, I
Mm-hmm.
would say, somewhere around the stomach, heart, and tummy, all of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now observe if you are connected to that lightness, light energy above you in some way.
Maybe just like a pulling sensation I can feel
Mm-hmm.
on the top of my head.
Mm-hmm. And you, Priska, what do you see?
More she's trying to talk and more this energy is trying to like stop her. I feel her like a little like suffocating, like
Mm-hmm.
she's
Okay.
she's around the neck.
Do you see this energy, this light energy above is connected to this emotion inside? Or not?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Victoria, observe above. No, observe, no. Go above where this energy is. When you are there, advise me. Are you there?
Yeah, maybe. It was quite a way up. I'm there.
Okay, perfect. So, what do you feel in this position?
Just unknown.
What do you feel?
Just feels unknown.
Mm-hmm. Is there anyone?
Feels very bright as well.
Oh, observe the emotion inside you and observe the connection between your emotions and this light. Someone or somewhat in this light.
Can't,
You
can't
can't?
do it.
Okay,
No.
so now I count 1 to 3. When I say 3, this light is going down and you can see anything with the right light intensity. When I say 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you can see everything. What do you see?
You can maybe see a crowd of people, but it's not clear.
Mhm. It will be clear step by step. You just observe. Tell me, what? How many people? You don't have to count them. You have to
No, but
observe the
it's like
number.
hundreds, like
300.
yeah, a few hundreds.
Few hundred. Okay. 300. Observe these people. Are they human?
Yeah,
Every one of them?
yeah, but I can't see their faces though.
Okay. You are connected with these people, right?
Mm,
Or not?
no.
No. Okay. You are not connected with these people. So, observe your emotions and observe how and if you are connected to someone or something.
I don't know. I just get the feeling that I'm standing there, but they're sort of expecting something from me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Priska, what do you see?
What I feel is that all these people are giving her an energy of judgment. They are there like waiting to judge her if she makes something wrong, and she feels this like a big pressure on her.
These people, are these people all humans?
No, they're not even like being, they are like an hologram that is
Hologram.
there for her. Yeah.
Okay, now observe. Where is the source of this hologram?
I see a figure on a computer, and
Mhm.
he's like working on this computer and creating this holographic reality
Mhm.
in front of her.
Observe this being or this person in front of this computer. Is it human?
Is a half human,
Half human.
not total human.
Observe the DNA. Tell me, who is this?
It's half gray,
Mhm.
the race of the gray, and half human.
Mhm. The human being, is alive on Earth.
Yes.
Mhm. Where is he? Where does he live?
He's working in an office
Where? Which
in
country?
is a big white building.
Mhm.
He's in a center of a city.
Mhm. In which country?
I see New York
New
City.
York. Okay. What is his name?
What's her name? He's saying John, but it's
John.
not true.
Yes, it doesn't matter really. John. Okay. Victoria, what do you see? If you see something.
I was just following what Priska was saying with my own imagination.
Don't worry. Don't worry if you use your imagination. Imagination is spiritual activity, but don't think. Don't use your rational part of mind, please. So, do you see this person? This John? Maybe.
Yeah, I see sort of from behind, and
Mhm.
he sits there, and he's got white grey hair and quite big.
Mhm. I want to talk to John. Do you allow me to talk to John through
Yeah,
you? Okay.
yes.
John? Hey, John. Do you hear me? John, you can talk. Don't worry. Do you prefer to talk through Priska? You can answer with your head. Yes or not? Okay. Let me with Victoria. Disconnect Victoria. Victoria? Victoria,
Yes?
disconnect. Tell me, did you get some messages in your head during the channeling or not?
No.
Nothing at all?
No, it's just my mind tried to follow what's going on.
Okay. Did you feel something strange or not?
No.
No? Okay, it's right. Friska, do you allow me to talk to John?
Yes.
Hey, John.
I'm in trouble.
Okay, don't worry. Didn't you like Victoria to talk?
But I can't talk. My
Why?
boss doesn't want me to talk. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna get fired.
Don't worry, I can stop the time. So your boss can do anything, can discover anything. Don't worry. If you listen to me, everything will be alright. Okay? So,
I need my job.
wait a moment. Don't you like Victoria?
Yes, I do.
What do you do with Victoria?
I'm just sending the programs to her mind.
Okay, what's your job?
Sending programs to people's mind.
Yes. You told me you need your job.
Yes.
What job?
This job.
This job? Okay.
Yes.
So you don't want me to bother you because this is your job and I have to go, right?
Yes.
No, you are in trouble because I'm in, not because of your boss, because of me. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Good boy. I like you in this way. So, if you want, you can get free. Because do you like your boss? Tell me the truth.
No.
No.
This piece of shit.
Yes, I know. You're very stressed in this job, right?
Yes.
How long you start this job, this kind of job?
10 years.
10 years. Okay, wait a moment. Victoria, are you seeing anything or feeling anything? Victoria? No?
No.
Okay, stay there. John, now tell me, how did you start to start in this job? Tell me.
I don't know. I was possessed.
Okay, so let's go back in time. Go back in time when you was free, when you was not in this job.
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
I feel so good.
How old are you?
I feel so free. Wow.
How old are you?
25.
25. Okay, now let's go to that moment when you get in this job.
No.
Yes.
I feel good
No,
now.
no. Wait a moment. I have to do a work. And maybe you can take advantage in this work. But you have to listen to me. If not, I send you again back. Okay?
No.
So let's go to that moment when you start this job. Let's go. Where are you?
I hear a voice in my head. They're saying, you have to work. You have to do this job. What you gonna do of your life
Who is
if you're
talking
not
to
gonna
you?
do this job?
Who is it?
I'm sleeping.
Who is this talker?
Is
The speaker.
a presence in my head.
It's present in your head. I want to talk to this voice. What is his name?
Snake.
Snake. Okay, I want to talk to Snake. Let me with him. Snake. Hey, Snake. Again, I got you. Do you remember me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember Victoria?
Yes.
What do you want from her?
Energy.
What kind of energy?
Her fear, her hunger,
Mm-hmm.
her frustration,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Yes, I know. So, let's play. I want to make a favor to you. I give you my energy. I can do it through Victoria because in the session I have the authorization of Victoria to work with her, for her. So now I give you my energy. Are you happy?
No.
Why? It's energy.
You just taking the piss.
Okay, so I told you I give my energy. I want to give you my energy right now.
Give me
Yes,
now.
I count
Come
one,
on.
2, 3, and I connect with you. 1, 2, 3, connected.
No, no, no.
What do you feel?
No,
What
I
do you
don't
feel?
like. Uh,
What do you feel? Tell me.
uh,
Tell me.
uh,
You're
uh,
now, you're now can't breathe
no,
anymore. You cannot breathe anymore.
uh,
You are going to,
no.
hey, listen to me. You are going to die. You cannot breathe anymore. You don't receive any feed from anyone you was connected to. You are dying. You are suffering. You cannot breathe. Let me with Priska. Priska, disconnect. How are you, Priska? Victoria,
Good.
what did you see? And what do you see?
I don't know. I did see that little snake, and
Mm-hmm.
kind of it felt good that when it was dying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now that the snake is so weak, I want to talk to him through you. Okay?
Okay.
Snake,
Yes.
snake. Now you can talk through Victoria.
Mm.
What changed? Why now yes?
I don't know. I feel I've gotten.
Snake,
Mm,
how are you?
yeah.
How are you? Snake,
Yes.
how are you?
Um.
What are you feeling now? Snake?
Yes, I hear you. I just can't say anything.
Okay. Now, again, you cannot breathe. You cannot breathe anymore. Snake.
Yes.
What do you feel now?
I do feel I'm stuck
hmm
for words and like suffocating.
hmm How many times we have to say you that it's very dangerous to stay inside humans? How many times? This is Victoria. This is the power of Victoria. You cannot breathe anymore because of Victoria. How many times I have to say you that? How many? Huh?
Maybe it's enough now.
Now you cannot breathe anymore and you are dying. You feel very weak, without any energy. You are dying. And now you are getting out from your etherical snake body because you are dying. Tell me, from which part of your body are you getting out?
My head is coming out first.
Okay, when you are out for complete, tell me. Tell me, are you out?
Yes, I'm out.
Okay, observe your corp. How do you see it?
Grey and a bit damaged.
Mm-hmm. Observe Viktorija. How do you see her now?
Smiling.
Mm-hmm. Observe your connection with her. Direct and indirect connections. How do you see them?
Just been taken over by a bright light.
Mm-hmm. Now let me with Viktorija. Viktorija, disconnect. Viktorija, disconnect. Viktorija,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, what did you feel when you channeled him?
I don't know. It was what I was seeing more. It was like a space that I haven't seen before.
What was the sensation during the channeling?
I did feel like I can't talk or suffocate, like somebody is
Mm-hmm. Okay.
holding my throat.
Okay, this is a game. This is an exercise because I want to teach you that when everyone is inside you, is under your power, because you are your power. You are your will. But you don't know it. Until you don't know it, they use your power against you because you don't know. It's how to have many, many monies in the bank, but don't know it. If you don't know you have money in the bank, you cannot use it. So you are poor, not rich. But if you get the information and you can spend this money, you are rich. So if you get aware of your power, you can use your power and you are completely powerful. You can change your will. And when someone is under your power and you change your will, this one is moving by your energy. Is under your control. And you did it now. You killed the snake, but it is only in your energetic sphere, in your space, where your power is. Outside is not your power. You can't do anything. So it's dead in you. It's dead for you. It's disappeared for you. It was destroyed only for you, in you. This is your power. So now, destroy completely this being. Destroy completely this connection with this people, with this hologram, with this emotion, with this guiltness sensation, with this sadness, with this anger, with this fear. Completely. Destroying is to remove any authorization to stay with you, to stay connected with you, to stay in your space, in your power, in your will, is an elimination of every permission you gave in the past. Now you can change your will. You can change your life, your situation, only of this act of will. And you do it when I say 3. Let's do it in the same time. Are you ready? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. What happened? What do you see and what do you feel, Viktorija?
Again, just colors, I see.
You what?
Just see the color,
Oh,
the
the
violet color.
White color?
Violet
Ah,
color.
violet. And what do you feel? How? Don't you know you're feeling now?
I don't know. Feeling okay.
Priska, what do you see and feel?
I see her that she disconnected for everything, but she's very still unsure about herself. She doesn't believe that she's got all this power because like she's been programmed for a long time not to believe in herself.
Okay.
Even this episode that she talked about when she was younger from this guy, you know, it's still in her head, this memory of him telling that she's not going to go anywhere in her life. So she's programmed.
Okay. Viktorija. Now you worked on your emotional body, but now we have to work in your mental body too. So, explore your mental body and observe every information, every program, every ideas, every opinion you have, and observe these informatized energies in your mental body and locate, identify the programs that make you unsure. Do it. What do you see? If you don't see anything, just tell me.
I don't see anything, but I just felt the feeling that I held for a lot of the time that everyone else is better than me.
Okay, Priska, what do you see?
Yeah, I see that, like what she's saying, that she's got this this programmation. I see her in a mental body on this side. It's like an energy, blocking energy. It's feeding her thoughts all the time and worrying her a lot and paralyzing her, frozen her when she needs to talk or take a decision or speak up for herself, saying exactly what she wants to say.
Okay, now there is no connection anymore, but the program are still in. So tell her subliminal part to remove all these energies, all this programming. Just tell her.
Yes, I'm telling her. And as well, what I'm visualizing is just behind her is a real essence waiting for her. It's like I can see her like is her alter ego and is this beautiful woman. And she's like she's very wise woman. She has like a sphere in her hand and is very, very powerful. And she's just is a very strong feminine energy. And she's just there like waiting to reconnect with Viktorija. You know, she is a very powerful essence, you know. And what she does now is I can see her with her hands like I don't know, she's absorbing this energy through her hands, like sucking this energy.
Observe the DNA of this woman.
It's very ancient.
Who is her? Who is she?
She used to be, is not a goddess, but a very wise woman who had lots of knowledge, and she used to teach others, how to behave, how to use the energies, and she was living at the Sumerian time. This is coming to me, Sumerian time.
What is the name of this woman?
Ayasha.
Ayasha. Victoria, do you see her?
So, yeah.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see Ayasha?
Yes.
How do you see her?
She's sort of like dressed up in a light white bluish, like a scar over her head, and wearing like a big gown. She's got big eyes, and I can see that movement with her hands, that what she's doing when she's reaching out for me.
Okay, I want to talk to her. Do you allow me?
Yeah.
Ayasha.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you know me?
No.
No. Do you like me?
No. Don't trust you.
Why don't you trust in me?
You're interfering with my space right now.
I'm in the sphere, in the space of Victoria because we are in session for her. You are in the space too. So you are now in the space of Victoria. I'm not in yours.
But I've been here for a long time.
What?
I've been here for a long time, so it just
How?
feels like my space too.
Yes, maybe. And how long? How long are you here with her?
About 40 years.
What?
40 years.
What years? Yes, what years?
40,
40,
40.
40, okay, 40. Okay, and why are you with Victoria?
Because she's quite energetic, and I just feel I can sort of feed from her.
You're getting feed from her?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of feed? Of energy?
Just like female energy.
Female energy? What do you mean, female energy?
Like feminine energy.
Sexual one?
Just the whole, maybe like sort of beauty and grace.
Okay, so you don't like the male energy, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to try my male energy. Maybe you like it. Wanna try?
No.
Why not?
Just unfamiliar.
I know, because you don't know me. But if you try my energy, maybe you can start to know me and get familiar. Wanna try?
Okay.
Okay, now through Victoria I can connect to you. I count 1, 2, 3 and I connect to you. 1, 2, 3. Connect to. Ayasha, what do you feel?
I don't know, I feel strange.
Strange. Do you like this strange sensation or not?
I can't work it out yet.
Can you feel with my energy too?
Yes, it's sort of much stronger.
Much stronger. Okay, so I want you to feel with my energy. Get it? Strong and get it. How do you feel yourself? How do you feel? Now?
I feel it's too much.
It's too much? Okay, so I give you much more energy. Oh
I
dear.
can't take it anymore.
Yes, you can stand it a little more. So, much more energy, male energy. What happens? Tell me, Ayasha, what happens?
I'm so trying to block it. I don't want it anymore.
You can't. You can't block it because you don't have the control. Okay, I disconnect from you. Disconnected. Okay, Ayasha, how are you now? Ayasha,
Yes.
how are you now?
And now heavy.
Heavy. Okay. Do you know because why I did this with you?
Uh,
Do you know?
yes, you were telling me off before that I'm
No,
standing in.
no, it's not my decision. Maybe it's a Victoria decision, not mine. Do you know why I did it?
No.
Okay, so please pay attention. You and Victoria. As I did before, when someone or something is inside another being, this being has the control.
Mm.
So you don't have any control if you are inside Victoria. Only if Victoria allows you to stay and you do anything with her, okay, but when she changes her will, you're at completely under control. It's not good. It's an interference. It's an interference before for her and now for you. It's only a change of positions. Now let me with Victoria. Disconnect Victoria. Victoria. Victoria,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay. So Priska, tell me, what did you see?
Okay, I see like Victoria looking at this woman with doubts. She looked at this woman, and while you were talking, she was like trying to understand if who she was. And more you were talking, and after you did what you did, she wanted to pull her out of a space. She didn't want her to be like, she recognized that this woman in somehow is part of her, but she doesn't want her in the same time, but she recognizes her somehow.
Mm-hmm.
So she wants her out, but as well she's very attracted.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And observe the DNA of this woman.
She's an ancient woman from the past. She's a spirit of
Ah,
this.
disincarnated, disembodied.
She's a,
Uh,
yeah, she's a spirit.
disembodied human?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay. I want to talk now with the subliminal part of Victoria. Victoria, subliminal Victoria.
Yes.
Hello.
The subliminal one, Victoria, not you. Subliminal Victoria.
Yes.
Now I know because you was so unsure of yourself.
Hmm.
Because if you think you are unsure, if you need another one that can give security, you can give power, you can give your sensation of security to this another one party. In this case, a disembodied human listened to you and could connect it to you because you allowed it. But to discover this disembodied human, you discovered your insecurity cause, esoteric cause. Now, do yourself a favor
Hmm.
and do this woman a favor.
Yeah.
Do you want to be free? Do you want not anymore depends of anyone? And do you want to have all of your power only for yourself?
Yes, I do, but I thought that I could connect to the energy of the feminine power, so that would charge me and empowering me and would help me, and so I wanted to
Victoria,
connect.
Victoria, you don't need any female power because you are the power. You are your female power. This is a programmation in your head. Didn't see it?
Yes.
Observing your mind. Looking for this program. And now, while I'm looking for it, I talk to this Ayasha. Ayasha. Ayasha.
Yes.
How are you now?
Not very happy.
Okay, but now you're going to be happy. Look at me. Now I open a portal with my finger. Observe. I'm opening a portal with a very good high frequency.
Mm.
Observe. Observe in the other side of the portal. What do you see?
I didn't want to hurt her. I wanted to help her.
Help her? Help who?
I wanted to help Victoria.
Okay.
I thought she needed me.
Okay. If you want to help Victoria, you can understand how to do it when you go to the other side of the portal. Let's get this
Yes.
information. Okay, tell me, what do you see in this portal, after this portal?
Very bright light.
Okay, let's go. Tell me your hand. Let's go there.
Mm.
Victoria, physical Victoria, what do you see?
Just light,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels quite light in the heart as well.
Mm-hmm. And what do you feel in this dimension?
Just feel I can breathe.
Like what?
I feel I can breathe.
Ah, you can breathe. Okay. Okay. Ayasha, how do you feel
Yes.
now in this light, sorry?
I feel like that slowly I'm recharging.
Mm-hmm. So you feel better?
Yes.
Okay. Now you are feeling better and better.
Yes.
Now you feel good. Now you can breathe. Now you are happy. And now you can feel your female energy, your beauty, your sensuality, your
But I
energy.
feel very sad. I want to cry.
Cry. This
I
is
don't know why.
cry. This is not sadness. Just let out this energy. Now synchronize your frequencies with the frequencies of this dimension. And you cannot feel any more sadness, cannot feel any more anger, guiltness, and fear. How are you now? How are you, Aisha? Ayasha?
I'm feeling a little bit more calm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, synchronize your frequencies. Continue to.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now tell me, do you like this dimension, these frequencies?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you prefer the status or the one before when you stayed with Victoria?
I prefer this.
Okay, if you prefer this, you have to leave any organic and inorganic body on earth.
I was connected to many women.
How many women you was connected to?
4,000.
4,000.
Yes.
Oh, so many. Okay, disconnect from any one of them. Good, Ayasha, very good. And Victoria, what do you see and feel?
I feel again just light, and my breathing, where it used to be quite suppressed, it feels like I just want to breathe deeply.
Mm-hmm.
It feels quite good while I do that.
Mm-hmm. Do you see Ayasha?
No,
No. Do you see Ayasha with you? Connected to you?
no.
Okay. Please, Ayasha,
Yes.
when you get out from anything, anyone on earth, tell me.
Yes, I have to take out my baby as well from my belly.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I have one baby.
Uh-huh. Okay, when you're okay, totally,
Yes.
tell me.
I tell him he has to go. You have to go.
Yes, okay.
I can't take you with me. You have to go, baby. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay, now, Ayasha,
Yes.
I say you goodbye.
Yes.
Take your path.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Let me with Priska. Priska, how are you?
It's
Priska,
okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't see anymore Ayasha, tell me.
Essere attaccata anche a me un po'.
Speak English, please.
Sorry, she was a little attached to me too. With this
Yes, and
power.
at me too, because I felt it.
Wow. So strong, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Priska, observe Victoria. How do you see her now?
Now I see her much better. I see her like that she's standing on top of everybody. She's like above. Now nobody's above her.
Mhm.
She's above everybody.
Okay. Wonderful. Now, Victoria,
Mm-hmm.
how are you and what do you feel now?
I feel relaxed. I don't feel tense anymore. I feel like I have smiley face.
Mm-hmm.
And light.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Victoria, now let's go to the first image we got in the session. So, go to that place when you called your boyfriend, your parents, your work's colleague, and
Mm-hmm.
the public, the people. And observe yourself in this co-creation now. How do you feel? And what do you do? How are you in this situation right now with these new esoteric conditions?
I feel comfortable. Feel fine.
Hmm. Observe the relation with your boyfriend. If you want to stay with him or not, if you can talk with him clearly without any problem, if you wouldn't stay with him, if you stay comfortable with him or not, observe this relation now.
I don't feel as heavy anymore in my heart. But I'm still not sure whether we're right for each other.
Mm-hmm. And observe your future with him. How do you see this future?
Don't know.
Okay,
Don't see.
you have to decide how to create this future with him. Okay, now observe the relation, the connection the relation with your parents. If you see the connection with your parents.
I don't feel angry.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this light feeling just goes across the board with
Okay, wait a
all the
moment,
people.
Victoria, because Priska is suffering for the weather in her house. So Priska, I count 1, 2, 3, and your body is getting a very more comfortable temperature. 1, you don't feel so many hot. 2, your body little by little is getting a very more comfortable temperature. And 3, finally you don't feel this hot so high in your house. Okay, how are you?
I feel a little fresh breeze now.
Okay, and you don't sweat so much as you did
Okay.
as a few seconds ago.
Okay.
Okay, Victoria,
Thank you.
excuse me. So continue, observe you in this position with this scene in front of you. You feel you domain the situation?
But yeah, I feel I can tell my parents that whatever happened, it happened. I can let it go. It's fine. I'm not attached to my childhood feelings anymore.
Mm-hmm. And now, speak to your public. Tell me if you feel comfortable.
Um, uh, what I want to say, I guess I don't care what they're gonna think or if they're gonna judge me or not. Whatever I will say, or if I fail when I talk to them, it doesn't matter because I love myself for who I am.
Mm-hmm. Even those, you can get inspiration from them, from their energies. Use it if you want.
Sorry, say again?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can feel their energies, their opinions, their mental thoughts, and you can get inspiration from this. You can establish a special relation with them. You can talk directly to their hearts. Feel it. How are you?
I feel love.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Priska, what do you see and feel?
Yes, what she's saying is right. It's just like it's still a little bit hard for her to trust the process in the sense that she's still a little bit not letting herself go totally in this process, but she feels these things. They are in her.
Okay, so that's it. Priska, Victoria. Now disconnect yourself from anything, anyone, because we are going getting out from the session here at this moment when I'm talking to you. I count to 1, 2, 3. 1. Your body is waking up and you feel your body getting lighter and lighter and getting stronger and stronger. The sensation is good. You feel this good sensation of wellness inside. And 2, now you feel very calm, relaxed, and happy. And 3, open your eyes. Ay. Ay. Good morning.
Hello.
Victoria, how are you?
I'm good.
Friska?
I'm good.
Good. Okay. Victoria, can you tell me the difference of your state of mind, emotional state now, just before the session, after the session, and before the session?
It's kind of time to celebrate. I feel I feel light, and I just want to keep breathing. This heaviness is gone. Just sort of feel fresh.
Okay, good. And now you are into a process of a metabolization process, because if you get the point, if you get the goal in the etheric world, in the physical one, you maybe it depends, maybe you need more time, because the energy of this dimension is stronger, there is more density, and there is a line time to respect. So maybe it depends about the situation and the person. Maybe you can have a little time for the metabolization of the session of this information, etc. So if you want to give us a feedback in a few days or weeks, okay. By the way, enjoy your life. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, the whole process is quite mind-blowing. I never experienced anything like that, so I guess I'm just sort of working out what just happened, or what we've been talking, and who were all these entities and people. I guess I never imagined that it can affect us here on this planet.
Yes, it was a system to stay connected to your worst sensation, worst emotions, worst frequencies. It's an energy for them. So you was into this emotional control and state of mind control, a light state of mind control. It was because of your, allow me to talk about toxic relationship with other people, and it's not so complicated. For me, it's a light interference. You had a light interference, not so strong, but now you are free.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
I ask you if you want to publish your session on internet.
I don't mind. If it helps other people, then yeah.
For sure. This is for sure. But the decision is yours, because it's your situation, it's your life, it's your face, it's your name, it's your decision.
No, yeah, it's fine. I know it helped to me when I was watching other people having sessions, so it's only fair if I share with others as well.
Okay, thank you. So,
Thank you.
I stop the recording, but you stay there, don't go away. Bye.
Okay,
Bye
thank
bye.
you. Bye.
Hola.
Cześć.
Otro video disclosure para hablar de un tema interesante del que mucha gente va preguntando.
To nasze drugie wideo na Disclosures i poruszymy pewien temat, który jest bardzo interesujący i dla nas, i dla Was.
Hoy hablamos de la destrucción de las entidades.
Dzisiaj porozmawiamy o tym, co nazywamy niszczeniem bytów.
Habéis notado en diferentes sesiones y además hechos por diferentes operadores que hay formas diferentes de tratar las entidades.
Pewnie zauważyliście w różnych sesjach, ale też u różnych naszych operatorów, że traktujemy te byty w przeróżny sposób.
Hay sesiones donde se destruyen, sesiones donde se dejan ir, sesiones donde se interactúa con ellos de diferentes maneras.
Są takie sesje, w których na przykład je niszczymy, w których pozwalamy im odejść, albo takie, w których wchodzimy z nimi w interakcję.
Vamos a ver qué pasa realmente en estos casos.
Zobaczmy, co tak naprawdę się dzieje w tych wszystkich przypadkach.
Algunos clientes no quieren destruir estas entidades porque tienen una forma de ver la situación con compasión, con un cierto tipo de sentimiento.
Są tacy klienci, którzy nie chcą niszczyć tych bytów, ponieważ odczuwają coś w rodzaju jakby współczucia dla tych bytów.
Pues esto no es así y hay que corregirlo porque eso significa que hay un nivel de conciencia no tan elevado para poder entender lo que está pasando en sesión, que es importante.
I chcielibyśmy to skorygować, bo to oznacza, że poziom świadomości nie jest tak wysoki, aby zrozumieć, co tak naprawdę się dzieje w trakcie tych sesji.
En realidad, nada se destruye. Todo se modifica, todo transmuta, pero nada se destruye.
Tak naprawdę niczego się nie niszczy. Wszystko odbywa jakiś proces przemiany, modyfikacji, ale nic się nie niszczy.
Cuando una persona se muere, está dejando su cuerpo físico, muere el cuerpo físico, pero la persona está transmutando, está traspasando de una dimensión a otra, sigue existiendo.
Na przykład, kiedy ktoś umiera, pozostawia swoje ciało, ale tak naprawdę nie obumiera całkowicie, po prostu przechodzi przez wiele wymiarów, do innego wymiaru.
Solo es un movimiento hacia otra dimensión u otra densidad, se deja un cuerpo que permite de vivir en la dimensión física para ir a otra dimensión más etérica, más sutil.
To tylko pewien ruch, który pozwala przejść do innego wymiaru, do wymiaru, który jest dużo bardziej subtelny, który nie jest fizyczny.
Cuando nosotros destruimos una entidad en ambiente hipnótico, simplemente estamos dejando esta entidad traspasar nuestra esfera energética para que salga y que se vaya de nuestro espacio energético.
Więc kiedy niszczymy byt w naszym środowisku hipnotycznym, to tak naprawdę sprawiamy, że ta istota wychodzi z naszej sfery energetycznej, przechodzi gdzie indziej.
Entonces, no penséis que la entidad se destruye realmente, que se muere, que no va a existir más o lo que sea, porque simplemente es una transmutación.
Więc nie myślcie już w ten sposób, że ten byt umiera, że zostanie zniszczony, czy jakkolwiek w ten sposób. On po prostu przechodzi, transmutuje.
También hay modalidades diferentes para que una entidad salga del espacio energético de una persona. Por ejemplo, a veces se ve que se abren portales dimensionales y se invitan a salir.
Są też takie metody, żeby sprawić, aby ta istota wyszła, jak na przykład stworzenie pewnego kanału międzywymiarowego i pozwolenie jej wyjść.
Es lo mismo, simplemente se está saliendo de una dimensión que no le pertenece, donde no tiene poder esta entidad, y no lo tenía tampoco antes, pero la tenía como cedida, autorizada por el interferido, pero siempre se está saliendo.
I to jest właściwie to samo. To zawsze chodzi o wyjście z tej sfery energetycznej, która do niej nie należy, do której nie ma żadnych praw.
Hay que entender también otra cosa muy importante, que nosotros tenemos poder absoluto en nuestro espacio energético, o sea, en nuestra esencia, que es nuestra misma voluntad.
Trzeba też zrozumieć jedną bardzo ważną rzecz, że my posiadamy władzę w naszej przestrzeni energetycznej, w naszej duszy, co jest też jednoznaczne z naszą wolą.
Entonces, cuando nosotros destruimos una entidad, simplemente la destruimos, pero en nuestro espacio energético. No podemos hacerlo en un espacio que no nos pertenece. Es imposible. Si así fuera, cualquier entidad podría destruirnos a nosotros, y no es así.
Więc, żeby to jeszcze lepiej zrozumieć, musicie wiedzieć, że możemy niszczyć te byty tylko i wyłącznie w naszej przestrzeni energetycznej, nigdy poza nią. Gdyby było inaczej, to znaczy, że one również mogłyby nas niszczyć, a tak nie jest.
Entonces, destruir una entidad significa simplemente dejar que salga. Así como hay otras modalidades. Lo que cambia es con qué perspectiva se destruye una entidad. Eso sí que hace la diferencia entre tener un resultado o no después de una sesión.
Więc tak naprawdę nie ma żadnej różnicy między tym zniszczeniem a pozwoleniem jej wyjść. To jest po prostu pozbycie się jej. Natomiast tak, rzeczywiście są różne sposoby robienia tego i wszystko zależy od perspektywy, z jaką się to robi.
Si una persona piensa que destruir una entidad significa anularla por completo, así no va a hacer daño ni a él mismo ni a otros seres o otras personas, pues se está equivocando, se está demostrando que no tiene suficiente conocimiento esotérico.
Jeśli ktoś myśli, że zniszczenie bytu oznacza jego całkowite zniszczenie, jego zabicie i współczuje i nie chce czynić jakby zła tym istotom, to jakby trochę tego nie rozumie i myli się.
Tener conocimiento esotérico es imprescindible, es importante, porque cuando la parte subliminal entiende el mecanismo de la interferencia, la soluciona.
To jest bardzo ważne, żeby mieć taką świadomość na tamtym poziomie, bo kiedy nasza część subtelna rozumie ten cały mechanizm, potrafi sobie poradzić z rozwiązaniem problemów.
Y aparte esta falta de conocimiento, este pensar que está destruyendo de forma absoluta, que está ya indicando que no está entendiendo lo que realmente está pasando, hay también otra cosa.
I kiedy ktoś myśli, że niszczy całkowicie jakiś byt, bo nie ma takiej wiedzy, to tutaj też wskazuje nam na coś innego.
Que esta persona está pensando que el problema viene de la entidad que tiene que destruir. No está entendiendo que si este ser está interfiriendo es porque él se lo ha permitido.
To nam pokazuje, że ta osoba myśli, że problemy pochodzą od tej istoty, że to jest na zewnątrz, w tej istocie. Natomiast nie rozumie tego, że ingerencja pochodzi stąd, że ta osoba na to przyzwoliła.
Entonces esto demuestra también que no se tiene conciencia de nuestro absoluto poder en nuestro espacio energético. Sin nuestra voluntad nadie nos puede pasar.
A to nam też pokazuje, że ta osoba nie ma świadomości o tym, że ma absolutnie całkowitą moc w swojej sferze energetycznej i może tam zrobić wszystko.
Entonces, esta falta de conciencia de la propia absoluta voluntad en la propia esencia y el dejar la responsabilidad de esto a algo externo, a una entidad externa, pues no permite solucionar la interferencia de manera adecuada.
Więc to, że taka osoba jakby nie rozumie tego, że jej wola jest całkowicie w niej i przekazuje tę odpowiedzialność czemuś z zewnątrz, jakiemuś bytowi z zewnątrz, może sprawić, że problem nie zostanie całkowicie rozwiązany, jeśli chodzi o tę ingerencję.
Además, actuando de esta manera, la destrucción que se realiza hacia la otra entidad se basa en un sentimiento de venganza, de odio, de rabia, y esto se desarrolla en un ambiente de bajas frecuencias.
I co więcej, jeśli ktoś robi to właśnie z tej perspektywy, to rozwija w sobie takie uczucia jak złość, jak chęć zemsty, czy nawet nienawiść wobec tej istoty, a wtedy rozłączenie odbywa się na niskich częstotliwościach.
Y esta frecuencia es perfectamente sintonizable con la frecuencia de estos seres.
I ta częstotliwość fantastycznie synchronizuje się z częstotliwościami tego bytu.
Y esta relación de odio, de rabia, este canal energético e emocional no permite la desconexión con el ser.
I wtedy właśnie ten kanał, który się wytworzył na bazie tej nienawiści czy tej złości, łączy cały czas z tym bytem.
Entonces, para resumir, la destrucción de la entidad en ambiente hipnótico solo es una modalidad para que esas entidades dejen de interferir en nuestra propia esfera energética.
Już podsumowując, to co nazywamy niszczeniem tych bytów, tak naprawdę jest pewnym sposobem na to, żeby pozbyć się ingerencji tych bytów z naszej przestrzeni.
Yo personalmente prefiero que se le ordene de salir porque así se nota que la voluntad en nuestro espacio energético no pertenece a ellos, sino que pertenece a nosotros.
Ja osobiście wolę kazać im wyjść, bo wtedy staje się widoczne, że wszystko dzieje się wedle naszej woli, a nie ich.
Es como hacer las cosas de una manera tal que se entienda mejor cuál es el concepto de voluntad.
Robiąc to w ten sposób, lepiej rozumiemy ten koncept naszej woli.
Pero sí, queriendo se puede hacer también una destrucción que simplemente es un salto frecuencial.
Ale oczywiście można to też zrobić w taki sposób, żeby użyć takiego właśnie skoku częstotliwościowego.
Pero siempre hay que hacerlo por el justo punto de vista, con la justa perspectiva, si no, no funciona.
Ale zawsze trzeba to zrobić z dobrej perspektywy, z dobrego punktu widzenia, bo inaczej nie zadziała.
Para ser invulnerables a la interferencia, hay que ser invulnerables. Hay que tener esta conciencia que te rinde invulnerable.
Żeby nie być podatnym na ingerencję, po prostu trzeba być niepoddatnym. I to właśnie sprawia, że nie wpadamy w te ingerencje.
No importa cuántos seres que quieren interferir haya, no importa. Importa solo si tú eres invulnerable o no lo eres.
Nie ma znaczenia, ile bytów chce w ciebie ingerować. Jeśli nie jesteś na to podatny, po prostu nie jesteś.
Si nosotros tenemos un niño y no lo dejamos salir de casa, lo dejamos siempre súper vestido para que no se coja ninguna influencia, ninguna fiebre, ningún constipado, el día que va a salir fuera, pues se muere. O sea, se va a enfermar de todo lo posible que se puede enfermar.
Jeśli na przykład masz dziecko i nie pozwalasz mu wyjść z domu, albo kiedy wyjść, to ubierasz je w wiele warstw ubrań, a później dzieje się tak, że jednak dziecko wychodzi, to nagle okazuje się, że łapie wszystkie możliwe choroby.
Mientras un niño que está acostumbrado a saberse defender, que tiene un sistema inmunológico entrenado, puede salir a la calle tranquilamente, no tiene por qué enfermarse.
Podczas gdy takie dziecko, które potrafi się samo obronić, które ma dobry system immunologiczny, może spokojnie wychodzić na ulicę i nie będzie chore.
Si tenéis preguntas sobre este tema, podéis escribirlas por debajo en los comentarios de este vídeo.
Jeśli masz jakieś pytania, to proszę zostaw nam komentarz tutaj pod tym wideo.
Una vez más, gracias Milena, gracias a todos vosotros.
Gracias, Caro. Wam również dziękujemy.
Bye. Por fin hemos visto con los ciclos de investigación que estamos haciendo, que están saliendo por YouTube, que en todas las sesiones que hacemos, siguiendo el mismo protocolo, con las mismas preguntas, pero hechas con personas diferentes, además de culturas diferentes, de lenguas diferentes, etc., no toda la información coincide. La mayoría de la información no coincide. Hay algo que coincide, sí, pero es una mínima parte. Es un porcentaje muy pequeño. Entonces ya hemos entendido que no es tan fiable toda la información que sale de una sesión de hipnosis. Pues entonces, ¿por qué haces sesiones de hipnosis regresiva? ¿Por qué? Hay que distinguir dos tipos de sesiones. Una sesión es la sesión a la persona, ad personam, para solucionar un problema a la persona. Otro tipo de sesión es la sesión investigativa, que en sí no existe. Existe un protocolo de investigación que contiene muchísimas sesiones iguales, repetidas, de donde se filtra la información en común. El pequeño porcentaje de información hay que filtrarlo y sacarlo para coger esta información como fiable. En una sesión única, hecha ad personam, para solucionarle los problemas, sabemos que es una información distorsionada y contaminada, pero la utilizamos no para investigar, no para descubrir, no para conocer, o sea, para ir a la causa del problema de la persona y trabajar en él, y trabajar para la persona, para solucionar el problema. Y punto. Está claro que luego, después de muchas sesiones ad personam, sale una inmensa cantidad de información parecida o igual. Y esta sí, que la sacamos de ahí como fiable. Si todas las personas que sepan o menos de estos argumentos, o sea, contaminación de la parte racional, sí, puede ser, pero la información sale lo mismo a personas que no tienen esta información y no pueden contaminarla con su parte racional. Cuando hablamos de seres reptiloides, insectoides, humanoides, cuando hablamos de los grises, cuando hablamos de los tipos de experimentos que hacen, de los experimentos genéticos, de la sustracción de energía por alimentación, cuando hablamos de laboratorios, cuando hablamos de militares en etérico que trabajan, cuando hablamos de algunas técnicas de control mental, cuando hablamos de portales vivos, cuando hablamos de todos los conceptos que manejamos todos los días y que podemos encontrar en las sesiones de hipnosis, aquella es información fiable, es porque se repite. Una contaminación es la contaminación subjetiva. La otra, objetiva. Cuando llega a la persona en hipnosis, esta información ha pasado por muchas dimensiones, por muchas densidades, por muchas inteligencias, por muchas voluntades. Podemos llamarla contaminación objetiva. O sea, contaminada por la gran co-creación de donde ha pasado. La subjetiva es la contaminación que la persona que la recibe y la expresa la contamina con su estructura mental, la interpreta y sale aún más deformada por una contaminación subjetiva. Imaginaros cómo esta información puede ser gestionada verbalmente. El límite de la palabra es impresionante. Explica a un ciego desde el nacimiento qué es el color rojo. Explícaselo con palabras. ¿Cómo se lo explicas? ¿Cómo se lo explicas a un ciego? Desde el nacimiento, un color. Es imposible. ¿Os dais cuenta de cuánto es limitado el verbo? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a sacar de una hipnosis solamente? Cuando hay una contaminación objetiva y una contaminación subjetiva. ¿Cuál es el producto de aquella sesión? Si vas a creer todo aquel que sale de una sesión de hipnosis, te estás autoengañando. Y quiero añadir un concepto nuevo. El concepto de frecuencia conciencial. Porque tú no eres el tú de hace 10 años. Y tú no vas a ser el mismo en 10 años. Vas cambiando. Tu vida te forja. Tus experiencias te cambian. Cambia tu conciencia. Sí, sigues en el cuerpo físico, pero tu parte subliminal está a otro nivel. Porque si yo soluciono un problema y ya no veo la interferencia, pues la información ha cambiado. Si yo vuelvo a entrar en ambiente hipnótico e ir al mismo punto donde estaba antes, voy a ver todo cambiado. No voy a ver un interferente, ya no está. La información ha cambiado. Ha pasado a través del filtro de tu conciencia. Te llega una información y según como tú eres, tú la cambias. Ya no solo según tu estructura mental, según tu cultura y según tu capacidad de expresarte verbalmente, sino según tu frecuencia conciencial. Por eso, para hacer investigación en hipnosis hay que hacerla seriamente. Hay que filtrar todo tipo de contaminación, la objetiva y la subjetiva. Y todo aquel que se queda en común es información que podemos tomar como fiable. Y es un porcentaje muy pequeño con respecto a toda la información que sale de cada hipnosis. Moraleja: una flor no hace primavera. Una sesión de hipnosis regresiva no os da ninguna información fiable. No dejéis que os engañe una sesión de hipnosis regresiva. Buenos días.
Dzień dobry.
Bienvenidos a este primer vídeo de Disclosure en español y polaco.
Bardzo Was serdecznie witamy na tym nowym wideo, które będzie w języku hiszpańskim i polskim na kanale Disclosures.
Vamos a producir mucho más vídeos en futuro como estos vídeos informativos.
W przyszłości stworzymy dużo więcej takich wideo, które będą Was informowały o różnych rzeczach.
Porque estamos notando que cuanto más se va divulgando este trabajo, estas hipnosis por internet, también cuanto más mala información se está difundiendo.
A to dlatego, że zauważyliśmy, że im więcej wstawiamy sesji z naszymi hipnozami, tym więcej jakby informacji sprzecznych zaczyna się rozprzestrzeniać.
Y entonces hoy vamos a hablar de las sesiones investigativas.
Więc dzisiaj będziemy mówić o sesjach badawczych.
Porque estoy viendo que hay personas que a lo mejor se dedican a una sesión con una persona, se van a algún lugar, preguntan algo y lo poco de información que pueden extraer de una sesión se lo creen como si fuera oro, completamente puro oro.
Bo zauważyłem, że są takie sesje i takie osoby, które robią jedną sesję z jedną osobą na dany temat i kiedy wychodzi tam jakaś informacja, to jest ona odbierana jakby to było rzeczywiście coś niesamowicie wiarygodnego, jakby to było czyste złoto.
Yo os digo que la sesión así dicha investigativa no existe.
Ja chciałbym Wam powiedzieć, że sesja badawcza tak naprawdę nie istnieje.
Entonces podríais como preguntar, entonces cuando haces una sesión a un cliente y preguntas cosas, ¿por qué preguntas?
Więc mógłbyś mi zadać pytanie, więc skoro robisz jakąś sesję z jakąś osobą i zadajesz jej pytania, to właściwie po co je w ogóle zadajesz?
Sí, sabemos que la información en hipnosis está muy, pero de verdad muy contaminada.
My bardzo dobrze wiemy, że informacja, która wychodzi podczas hipnozy jest niezwykle, ale to niezwykle zanieczyszczona.
Y esa información, así como sale de la hipnosis, no podemos tomarla como conocimiento, como investigación.
Więc takiej informacji, która wychodzi podczas sesji hipnozy, nie bierzemy nigdy jako takiej informacji, która jest rzeczywiście bardzo prawdziwa, zgodna z prawdą i oczywista.
En el caso de sesiones a clientes, la información que sacamos nos sirve por otro objetivo. El objetivo es llegar a la causa de su problema y trabajar.
Te informacje, które uzyskujemy podczas sesji dla klientów, służą nam zupełnie do czegoś innego. Celem jest to, żeby znaleźć przyczynę i pracować nad nią.
Pero ¿qué significa que la información está contaminada? ¿Cuánto está contaminada y por qué?
Ale co to właściwie oznacza informacja zanieczyszczona? Kiedy jest zanieczyszczona i dlaczego jest zanieczyszczona?
Hay que saber que cuando nosotros pedimos una información y nos llega a través de una persona en hipnosis, esta información sale de una fuente, para así decirlo, y atraviesa muchas dimensiones, muchas densidades.
Kiedy prosimy o jakąś informację podczas sesji, to ta informacja, powiedzmy to w ten sposób, pochodzi z jakiegoś źródła, ale w międzyczasie przechodzi przez wiele gęstości i wiele wymiarów.
Y también pasa por conciencias, por inteligencias. Esa información viene atrapada en el éter por varios seres.
Ale ta informacja przechodzi też przez wiele umysłów, wiele świadomości. istnieje w eterze i może być przechwycona również przez wiele bytów.
Estos seres, estas inteligencias, pueden voluntariamente o involuntariamente distorsionarla.
I te byty, te istoty lub świadomości mogą ją zniekształcić świadomie lub nieświadomie.
Y además, la persona que está en hipnosis tiene sus creencias, su mentalidad, sus perspectivas, sus opiniones. Esta estructura mental contamina también esta información.
A co więcej, osoba, która jest w stanie hipnozy, ma swoje własne przekonania, swoje własne wartości, wierzenia, swoją własną mentalność i przez tą właśnie strukturę całą mentalną również może dojść do jeszcze kolejnego zanieczyszczenia.
Y además, si nosotros queremos investigar, por ejemplo, una persona o un ser que no tiene ninguna conexión con el ambiente hipnótico donde estamos trabajando, esta persona puede no autorizar la salida de informaciones de sí mismo.
A co więcej, jeśli połączymy się z jakąś istotą, która absolutnie nie należy do tego środowiska hipnotycznego, w którym pracujemy, taka istota może nie zgodzić się na przekazanie informacji.
Si hay interacción, si hay interferencias entre un ser y otro, es posible que circule información por las conexiones, por los pactos.
Jeśli jest jakaś interferencja między dwoma istotami, to wtedy dzięki tym paktom, albo przez te pakty, przez to połączenie, które istnieje, rzeczywiście wychodzą informacje.
Pero si en aquella sesión en concreto ese ser o esa persona se va a cuestionar y no hay ninguna conexión, es muy improbable que llegue una información autorizada.
Ale jeśli zdarza się tak, że łączymy się z istotą, która nie ma z tym nic wspólnego, to jest bardzo mało prawdopodobne, że dostaniemy jakąś informację.
Entonces, imaginemos que queremos investigar sobre un personaje famoso de la historia.
No, na przykład wyobraźmy sobie, że chcielibyśmy otrzymać informację o jakiejś osobie niezwykle znanej, historycznej.
Si no tenemos de alguna manera alguna conexión con los elementos del ambiente hipnótico y esta persona, aunque no esté conectada, no autoriza esta información, pues no llega.
Więc jeśli wyobrazimy sobie, że ta osoba nie jest w żaden sposób połączona z tym środowiskiem hipnotycznym, w którym pracujemy, może się tak zdarzyć, że absolutnie nie zezwoli na żadne przekazywanie informacji na swój temat.
Y cuando pasa esto, hay siempre o casi siempre alguna entidad que se aprovecha de la situación.
I kiedy to się dzieje, zazwyczaj pojawia się jakiś byt, który wykorzystuje tę sytuację.
Se puede presentar con la supuesta identidad de la persona o del ser que estamos buscando, o puede de todas formas modificar o inventar una información por su cuenta, por su personal ventaja.
Może zrobić dwie rzeczy. Albo przyjąć, zidentyfikować się z osobą, o której chcemy zrobić tę sesję, przyjąć jej tożsamość, albo zmienić informacje, które chcielibyśmy otrzymać, tak aby to działało na jej korzyść.
Nosotros en sesión a clientes podemos trabajar porque el cliente nos autoriza a trabajar en él en su sesión.
Podczas sesji dla klientów możemy pracować nad takimi informacjami, bo otrzymujemy zgodę na informacje właśnie dzięki temu klientowi.
Y podemos trabajar con sus seres queridos, por ejemplo, o con los seres que interfieren con ella, propio porque hay estas conexiones.
I możemy pracować na przykład z istotami, które kocha ta dana osoba, lub z bytami, które w nią ingerują, właśnie przez to połączenie, które tam istnieje.
Entonces, hay una gran diferencia entre la sesión a un cliente para solucionar sus problemas y hacer sesiones para investigar.
Dlatego istnieje taka duża różnica między sesjami, które robimy dla klientów, aby rozwiązać ich problemy, i między sesjami takimi poszukiwawczymi, badawczymi.
Por eso digo que no existe una sesión investigativa.
I dlatego właśnie Wam mówię, że nie istnieje coś takiego jak sesja badawcza.
Lo que existe es un protocolo de sesiones de investigación.
To, co istnieje, to pewien protokół sesji badawczych.
Hay que seguir un protocolo y hay que ejecutar unas series de sesiones y con personas diferentes.
Więc trzeba zawsze śledzić ten sam protokół, a jednocześnie wykonać wiele sesji z różnymi osobami.
El protocolo tiene que ser único, unívoco, porque hay que preguntar en un tema las mismas preguntas para ir en la misma dirección.
Ten protokół powinien być zawsze taki sam, ponieważ należy zadawać takie same pytania, tak aby iść zawsze w tym samym kierunku.
Cuanto más está restringido ese espacio de investigación, cuanto más podemos tener más probabilidad de tener buena información.
Im bardziej zawężamy obszar naszych poszukiwań, tym bardziej prawdopodobne będzie, że otrzymamy dobre informacje.
Sí, podemos también aumentar ese espacio, pero tenemos que aumentar proporcionalmente el número de sesiones por hacer.
Możemy oczywiście rozszerzyć ten obszar, ale wtedy będziemy zmuszeni również rozszerzyć ilość tych sesji.
Luego, cuando tenemos una grande serie de sesiones, pero estamos hablando de centenas o hasta de millares de sesiones.
I wtedy mówimy o olbrzymiej liczbie sesji, od setki po tysiące.
Tenemos que recoger toda aquella información que es común a todas o a casi todas estas sesiones hechas.
I wtedy musimy pozbierać te informacje, które są wspólne dla wszystkich bądź prawie wszystkich tych sesji.
Esta información común vais a ver que es un porcentaje muy pequeño con respecto a la totalidad de la información.
I zobaczycie, że ta informacja wspólna będzie naprawdę niewielkim odsetkiem tych informacji, które się tam pojawią.
Son pepitas de oro.
To są takie malutkie ziarenka.
Es como si nosotros vamos a un río, vamos a coger este filtro, vamos a coger muchísima arena para recoger solo muy pocas pepitillas de oro.
I można to przyrównać do poszukiwania złota, kiedy filtruje się dno rzeki, zbiera się mnóstwo piasku, a na koniec pojawiają się maleńkie ziarenka złota.
Esa sí que es información de oro.
I to jest właśnie ta informacja złota.
Si hoy podemos decir que hay seres que interfieren bastante con el ser humano y que tienen formas de animales reptiles o de animales a forma de insectos, etcétera, es porque todo esto sale desde que se empezaron las sesiones de hipnosis y hay muchísimas, millares y millares con esta información común.
I jeśli dzisiaj możemy powiedzieć, że są ingerencje, które przybierają formy albo reptilii, albo jakichś insektów, to dlatego, że takie informacje wychodzą od początku naszych sesji hipnotycznych i są wspólne i jest ich tysiące.
Pero si yo digo que en la ciudad de Nueva York, en el 1452, en aquel punto, había una casa que vivía un viejo que se llamaba Tom, pues solo en aquella sesión ha salido y cuanto más contaminada puede ser, no lo va a saber nadie.
Ale jeśli chciałabym powiedzieć, przekazać taką informację, że w Nowym Jorku w 1452 roku stał taki a taki dom, w którym mieszkał taki a taki starszy pan o imieniu Tom, to nie mam pojęcia, jak bardzo zanieczyszczona będzie ta informacja.
Así entonces se hace investigación. Es un trabajo muy largo, muy duro y tiene que ser hecho con un protocolo riguroso y severo.
A więc właśnie w taki sposób należy robić sesje badawcze. Jest to proces bardzo długi, ciężki i który wymaga bardzo restrykcyjnego protokołu.
Entonces, por esto que nosotros ya vamos a empezar a hacer ciclos de investigación.
I właśnie dlatego zaczniemy teraz robić takie cykle badawcze.
La estructura del team, que cada vez va creciendo siempre más, y el número de clientes que cada día contactan con nosotros, nos permiten organizar estos ciclos de investigación.
I ponieważ struktura naszego zespołu cały czas się powiększa, a także liczba klientów, którzy kontaktują się z nami każdego dnia, te czynniki pozwalają nam na to, żebyśmy zrobili taki cykl badawczy.
Creo que ya he dicho todo, o casi todo. Cualquier pregunta podéis escribirla en los comentarios del vídeo o donde sea publicado el vídeo.
Myślę, że powiedziałem wszystko, bądź prawie wszystko, a jeśli macie jakieś pytania, to proszę zadajcie je pod tym wideo.
Gracias por vuestra atención.
Dziękujemy za Waszą uwagę.
Y gracias a ti, Milena.
Gracias a ti, Calo. Dziękujemy.
Chao.
Ciao.